Hi there and welcome to another yoga class with me, Harry Kalymnios from the Thought Gym. And today we're going to do a back to basics yoga flow. What does that mean? It means nothing fancy, just the basics. The warrior ones, the warrior twos, the sun salutations, the side angles, warrior threes maybe even. Very simple, just your basics so that you know when you go to a class what you're doing when the teacher says what they say. So we are going to start in our tabletop position, which is one that I like to start in quite often. The reason I like to start in it is because we get to mobilise our back and our wrists here. So from here we're going to start with our back. We're going to inhale, gaze forward, dip the belly down, roll those elbow creases and biceps forward. As you exhale, chin to chest, round through the spine, looking towards the navel. Okay. Feet can be tucked or flat, up to you, but just as you inhale and exhale, try that motion forwards and backwards, just warming up the spine, whether you've been at your desk all day, or whether you've been asleep, or sat down, watching TV. This is a nice stretch to do. Okay, obviously I'm talking, but you're going to be focusing on the breath. Inhale, exhale. Then you're going to start to add some circular motions into this, over your wrists, getting wider and wider as you go round in circles, bringing the bottom down towards the heels, and then taking it in the other direction. Again, step by step, getting bigger and bigger as you do that. And then we're going to take the fingers out to the side and thumbs pointing forwards as we do the same thing. Really important to warm up the wrists. It's one that we don't do enough, and now we're on go the other way by the way, now we're on the computers and everything a lot. Our wrists really take a beating, so good to warm them up before we do our class where we are going to put our pressure through. Then we turn the fingers towards the toes or the feet or the knees, and we're just going to rock forwards and backwards, okay? As we find a little bit more. You might have a bit more give than me, that's fine. You can take some circular motions as well with the wrists here. And sometimes what I like to do is a little bit of cat-cow in this position. So you inhale, gaze forward, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, gazing forward, exhale, chin to chest. Okay, a couple of those. You'll feel it maybe in the wrists or the arms, so just go easy. And then coming out of that, placing the wrists back down, maybe pressing the palms down. From here, take the hands a little bit further forward than the shoulders, tuck the toes, come into our first downward dog. So we're going to bring the chest towards the thighs, tilt the tailbone up, keep the knees bent, and bring that chest down towards the ground. Okay, elbow creases, biceps rotating forwards, and maybe starting to pedal through the feet. Trying to keep the feet, or edges of your feet parallel, so the feet appear slightly pigeon-toed. Don't have to get the heels to the ground, just have that as the intention. Don't have to have knees locked out, just have them slightly bent or quite a lot bent, up to you. Trying to get that back straight, tilting that tailbone. Good. From here, inhale the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it just inside of the right hand, lower the back heel towards the ground. Hips nice and level. Inhale up into warrior one. So our hips are level, knees over the ankle, gaze towards the hand. Exhale, coming back, framing the front foot, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale as you roll and step that foot inside of the left foot. The left hand, lower the back heel, inhale, arms up, squaring the hips, taking the arms. Now the arms can be either placed together, if they are, push the hands against each other, really activate the side body here, or they can be up here. Try not to pinch the neck as you pull up, but draw the shoulder blades down the back body as if there's weights along the lower ribs and you're still pulling up, but someone's pulling down at the same time. Exhale as you release down, back into downward facing dog. Good. Basic flow, basic flow. So inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step in that foot just inside of the right hand, lower the back heel. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So here we're going to open up the hips. We may need to adjust the legs slightly to create a singular line between the back heel, the front heel and the back arch. Arms are active, shoulders are down the body. Fingers can be together or apart is what I prefer. Knee is tracking over the second big toe. You can see the big toe through the inside of that right knee. And you gaze and look over the middle finger. Okay. Keep the shoulders down rather than hunching up. And open up the thighs. Imagine someone's got their hands there and they're opening up your thighs so you're not collapsing in. But you're pushing through the big toe here and the outer edge. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Yeah. From here, cartwheel in the hands, unplugging the back heel, stepping back, downward facing dog. Right. You'll notice we haven't done any rolling vinyasas or flows yet, but we will. But right now we're just getting the basics done. Okay. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that inside of the left hand, lower the back heel. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Square the hips, knee over ankle, front knee over ankle. Exhale as you come into warrior two. Again, adjust the feet if necessary. We get so caught up on wanting to look perfect that we think, oh, we've got to get our feet perfect first time. Doesn't have to happen. Again, open, keep the shoulders over the hips, knee tracking over the second big toe, looking over the left middle finger here. Drawing the shoulder blades down the back body. Breathing into the ribs, into the lower belly, and out. In through the nose, and out through the nose. Good. Cartwheel in the hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Alright, so we've done two little sections there. We're going to do that again, but this time we're going to roll the flow into it. So from here we're going to do our first little flow. We're going to roll through to high plank. From here you can either come to the knees or you can come all the way down into your chaturanga, your push-up position. Inhale brings you up into an upward facing dog, roll over the toes, open up the front of the chest. Draw the hips down towards the ground. Exhale, tuck the chin, pushing through the shoulder blades, rolling back, finding your way downward facing dog. Okay, so what we've just done, we're going to do again, but with these rolls as well. So inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Lower the back heel. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Okay, we're starting from the beginning. We're going to step back. Hover that right leg if you want, or bring it to the floor. Bring your knees to the floor if you wish. Otherwise, three-legged plank, or one-legged plank, I guess, with two arms. Come down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, rolling back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, stepping it through between the hands, lowering the back heel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, framing the front foot. Remember, keep that left leg hovered if you want. Come down through your chaturanga. Inhale into your upward dog. And exhale, rolling back. Downward facing dog. Remember, we do the warrior 1 and 2 now. So inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Lower the back heel. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step the right leg back. This time we come down, stay down, and this time lift the leg even higher if you've got it raised. Okay, so that right leg even higher. And then inhale, come through, upward facing dog, and roll back, down facing dog. You can always take it to the knees, and you can come into a, what's it called, Bhujangasana, cobra, instead of upward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, stepping it through between the hands. Releasing the back heel. Inhale, arms up. Finding warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust the feet. Taking a couple of breaths here to settle our composure. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Cartwheeling the hands. Stepping that left leg back. Keeping it lifted. Coming down. Lift it higher. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale. Couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, from here we're going to inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through between the hands, lower the back heel. Inhale, warrior one, just like before. Exhale, coming into warrior two. Adjust the legs as necessary. Find your position. Inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink back down. Maybe widen the stance. 2 more times. Inhaling up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhaling up. Exhale, warrior two. This time flipping the front palm, reaching forwards and follow the rainbow round as you find reverse warrior here, reaching the arms up and the left hand down. Try not to collapse into the left side of the body. Reach up through the right side of the body. Make sure that right knee is tracking over the right second big toe. Maybe even take a look down so you see your big toe still. And then right hand is up and left hand is floating on the thigh or under the thigh here. Lift the front heel if you need to. Challenge yourself a bit more. Lift the back heel if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more on the balance there. Releasing the heels, releasing the arms, cartwheeling the arms down. Floating that right leg back, high plank, keep it lifted. Come down through your chaturanga, at the bottom of your chaturanga, lift that leg even more for a couple of seconds. Inhale, reach through into your upward facing dog and tucking the chin, rolling back, downward facing dog. Okay, so you notice that we're doing the same stuff, just adding things each time. Inhale, arms up to left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, stepping it through, lowering the back heel, floating the arms up. Warrior one, squaring the hips. Exhale, warrior two. Lengthen the legs. Time to lengthen this stance a little bit more as we inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhaling up. Exhale, down. Flipping the front palm to reverse your warrior. Reaching forwards on the inhale. Exhale, carries the arms. Again, think about that front knee. Keep it tracking over that second big toe. Keep your vision that you can see that big toe. Then look up once you know that's in place. Keep the thighs opening. Right heel is down. Right outer edge of the foot is down. Lifting the front heel. And then maybe lifting the back heel. Having the balance here as best you can. Releasing down. And then cartwheeling the hands. Finding your way back into that three-legged plank or one-legged plank, whatever you call it. Lower into your chaturanga. Release the leg up to the sky. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Rolling back. Downward facing dog. Good. Again, keeping it basic here, keeping it basic. We're going to just take a little break from that and come back to it. But from here we're going to bend our knees and either step or jump towards the front of our hands. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart, knees bent, coming up into Utkatasana or chair pose. As we come into our seat on a stool or a chair, we can see our big toes. We lift our arms if it allows, our neck allows us to do that, and we hold it here. If we want a little bit more of a challenge, we shift the weight forward slightly, we come onto our heels, and then our knees will go beyond our toes. Or you don't do that and you stay where you are. Maybe you come a little bit lower if you can, tucking the pelvis under a little bit, and from there, lowering the heels, swan diving down towards the ground, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale as you place the hands back down. You can either step back into high plank, jump back into high plank, or jump back into low plank. Inhale into your upward dog or cobra, rolling back, downward facing dog. Okay, carrying on that flow. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through. We're coming up into warrior one, so lower the back heel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. We're not going to do the opening here, we're going to go straight into reverse warrior. And then from reverse warrior, we're going to go into extended side angle. So bringing the forearm onto the right thigh, sweeping the left arm up and over, and tracking it with your eyes. Again, keeping the knee where it should be over the second big toe, or tracking behind the second big toe, and remembering to open up the thighs as well. Yeah. And then from here, coming back, warrior two. Cartwheeling down, unplug back foot, warrior, coming into, our chaturanga ready arms, coming down, chaturanga, float the leg up, inhale, upward facing dog, roll back, downward facing dog, straight away, inhale, left leg up towards the sky, exhale, step it through, lower the back heel, inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, adjust feet, warrior two. Reaching forward, flipping the front palm, reversing the warrior. Exhaling, coming forearm to thigh, sweeping right arm up and over. Looking, tracking the knee, opening up the front, really rotating that chest towards the sky. Inhaling, warrior two. Exhaling, cartwheeling the arms. Stepping back into our high plank, low plank, lift the leg, inhaling up, and exhaling back, down. Okay, hopefully you got a bit of heat in your body at the moment, and we're going to add a little bit more to it. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky, exhale, step through, lower back heel, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Reversing the warrior, inhaling forwards, exhaling back. Exhale, coming into our extended side angle. And inhale, warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale. Inhale, reach forwards, take the left hip back. Exhale, bring the right hand down, the left hand up, opening up the chest towards the side. Pressure through the outer edge of that back leg, one wrist over the other, looking up towards the top hand if you can, if not, look down. And then inhale, coming up, exhale, warrior two, cartwheeling the arms, unplug back foot, float back, high plank with the leg raised, coming down, low plank, leg higher, inhale, upward dog or cobra, rolling back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reaching forwards. Exhale, coming back, reverse warrior. Inhale here and exhale. Sweeping the arm up and over here. Okay. Following your breath. Inhaling back into warrior two. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Maybe adjust the legs if you need to. Inhale, reach the left arm forwards. Exhale, come down with the left hand, up with the right. Open up the chest. Look up towards the sky. Keep the legs nice and locked. Pulling up on the kneecaps here. Good. Inhale, coming up to standing. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheeling the arms, unplug the back foot, step the left leg back, float it, down, low chaturanga, higher on the left leg, Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. You can always take a child's pose here if you want more of a rest. Otherwise, stay in downward dog. Just focus on the breath. Close the eyes. And focus on inhale. And exhale. Okay, last little flow here before we go onto the floor. So inhale, right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, roll it through, step it through into the inside of the hand. Lower back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale here and exhale, sweeping the arms, coming into your extended side angle here. Inhale, coming up, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the right arm forwards. Exhale, rotate down. Utkatasana, triangle. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, warrior two. From here, we're going to sweep the arms up, coming into Crescent Lunge, so raise the back heel. From here, we're going to pull the arms down, reach the chest forward, float the back leg up, and take the arms behind us as we find a warrior three variation. Squeezing the left glute, trying to keep the hips square, and then coming back into our Crescent Lunge. And then floating the arms down, stepping the right leg back into space, lowering down, lifting the right heel higher. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, rolling back, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, roll it through between the hands. Lower the back heel. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust the legs. Inhale, flip palm, reach forwards. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale here. And exhale, forearm to thigh. Sweep arm up and over. Side angle. Inhale, coming back, warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, come into standing. Exhale. Inhale, reach the left hand forward, right hips come back. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up. One straight line here, opening up the chest. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, warrior two. Sweep the arms, lift the back heel, coming up into our Crescent Lunge. Exhale, pull the hands down. As you do that, imagine you're pulling a rope that's going to float you up into your warrior three variation. Back foot can be in demi-point like I've got it, or it can be flexed, or it can be pointed. But try and keep the hips square. Usually if you've got the foot flexed, it's a little bit easier to do that. And then bending that front knee, stepping back, Crescent Lunge, arms down, float the left leg back into space, lower down, higher with the heel, inhale, upward dog, maybe almost missed that one, roll back, downward facing dog, nice, taking a couple of breaths here, inhaling and exhaling, bending the knees, floating, stepping your feet either side of the hands, coming into a yogi squat. So you can come further down than what I'm doing, or you can just come a few inches off the ground, elbows inside of the knees, tailbone tucked down, pelvis tucked under, and spine as straight as you can, using the pressure through the hands and the forearms to open up the knees slightly before releasing the hands, lifting the bottom, heel toe the feet together, coming into a forward fold, holding on to opposite elbows here. Bending the knees, rolling up vertebra by vertebra, Arms coming up over the head, engage the glutes and the thighs as you take a gentle back bend here before swan diving all the way back down to the ground here. Taking that forward fold one more time. Bending the knees and then just coming down to the floor. Oh, now we're on the floor. Little bit of a stretch before we finish. So, very simply, extend the left leg, bring the right foot up along the leg somewhere, remove the fleshy bits from your bottom, flex that left foot, allow that right knee to come to wherever's comfortable. You can always pop something underneath there if you need to. Inhale, arms up, exhale, fold over the legs. Okay, you're not going to be too long with these stretches, just some basic twists and stretching to finish off with. Good. And then releasing, taking this right foot over the left knee, coming into just a gentle side body twist, so we don't have to hook the elbow. You can just hug the right knee, draw the right shoulder blade down the back body as well as the left shoulder blade. Keep the left foot flexed and active, thigh active, maybe looking over the right shoulder here if you can. Creating a bit of a kickstand with the right hand, keeping the spine nice and straight. Lots to think about, don't worry, just do what you want and what you can. Good. Releasing, just take a quick counter pose, both hands, maybe the forehead reaches towards the ground slightly before you extend that right leg and bring the left foot up along somewhere. Some people are going to bring it all the way up into the groin area, that's fine. I'm only bringing it up to the knee area. Right foot is flexed. Inhale, arms up, exhale, fold down. Okay, so again, you don't grab the foot, you can grab the shin, you can use a strap if you've got that, or a belt, up to you what you do with that. Breathe in as you wish. Releasing the grip, bringing that left foot over the thigh. Again, hugging the leg. We don't have to go overly too much with the twist. Keep the thigh engaged on the right leg. Draw the shoulder blades down the back body as you twist, looking over the left shoulder. Using that left hand as a kickstand and releasing the neck, releasing the jaw as you do so. Keep that spine nice and straight. Breathing up along the length of the spine and exhaling through the twist. And then releasing, taking both hands and just bowing towards the ground to take that counter pose. Releasing the legs and just kind of walking on the spot, as it were, before we come down and find our way into a half happy baby, bringing the right foot towards us, keeping the left, well, we can have the left knee bent to begin with if we want, and the foot on the ground. And then just pull that. If you find that's okay, you can start to straighten that left leg. So you might find it's floating up loads, in which case you might want to just keep it bent and on the floor, or you can just bring it down. So up to you really what you do here. Your choice, your practice. Good. Then do bend the knee now, and then release the right leg. Keep that right foot bent. Bring the left foot in, sole of the foot to the sky. Again, get comfortable here, get your position, and then slowly start to extend that right leg as well. Good. And bringing that knee in and the other foot down, and then coming into both side happy baby. So we bring both feet towards us. Grab the outside edges of the feet, pull the knees down towards us, and looking up towards the sky. Maybe keeping a flat back. Some people like to bend and roll up and down the spine a little bit. That can be quite nice as well. Good. And then coming into butterfly, so bringing the soles of the feet together, lowering the feet towards the ground here, and opening up the knees, or allowing them to just open. Again, if this is uncomfortable, please put something underneath your thighs, or don't necessarily do this. And we're only going to be here for a second. Placing a hand on your belly, a hand on your chest. Start to bring that focus into the breath on the belly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And then we're going to extend right leg away to the corner of the mat, left leg away to the corner of the mat. Arms away from the body, palms facing up. Neck nice and long, closing the eyes. Starting to breathe unconsciously, lightly, effortlessly. Allowing our body just to integrate the learning and the practice. Starting to take some deeper breaths into the belly, wiggling the fingers and the toes, rotating the wrists and the ankles in one direction and then taking them in the other direction. Extending the arms over your head to the floor behind you as you stretch your right side of your body out, banana shaping yourself to the left, and then stretch the left side of your body out as you banana shape yourself to the right. And bringing both knees in towards the chest while keeping your eyes firmly closed. Tension inwards, giving yourself a squeeze and a hug, telling yourself something nice about yourself, even if it's you've just spent a bit of time on the mat for yourself today. Then rolling over to either your left or your right in that fetal position, maybe using one of the hands as a pillow or both hands even, keeping that tension towards the centre of your forehead as you rise up, coming into seated position in any comfortable way that works for you right now, with your eyes closed. Bringing your hands into prayer position in front of the heart centre. Taking a moment to offer some gratitude up to yourself, the rest of the world, and maybe offering up this practice to someone or something else that needs a little bit of love, care, compassion right now. Raising your prayer towards your third eye, your forehead, we ask that we have the wisdom to watch our thoughts. Lowering our prayer towards our mouth or our throat chakra, we ask that we have the restraint to watch our words, especially when dealing with other people, but also to be mindful and compassionate of our own internal dialogue. And then finally, lowering our hands towards our heart centre, we ask that we have the strength and courage to do whatever is right and necessary, even when it's not the most preferred or desired path. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing along with me today. Like I said, my name is Kalymnios. This was a bit of a basics, fundamentals class. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do connect with me on social media. The Thought Gym is where you'll find me there, as well as thethoughtgym.com online, where you've got lots of free goodies awaiting you to help you with your vitality, energy, resilience and well-being. So please do connect with me further, and I look forward to practicing with you very, very soon. Until next time, namaste.